Legal all purposes, not recording. Give her some change. Yeah, there's some extra change. Just in case. Look. Yeah. Case and here's that pocket. I think to find possibly some quarters. It is 2026. And it's 2026. Oh, cool. Look, these cool mushrooms. Are these cool? It was a. Ah, look, I'm not bending all over. I don't got time for this bag twisted. Look, my arm ain't strong enough for all of that shit. But no, I'm just recording for legal law purposes. And I'm just up here looking for change. My bad, my voice all raspy. Need some damn chapstick. Depending if maybe I could find some cheap, I might get some. Wow, look, so I was watching something the other day and I said, oh, look, I was watching Bill Cunningham. I was watching Bill Cunningham and it was this dude. The story was called Your Dad Not a Pimp or some shit. And he was like, hoes when they're bored, they don't come with instructions. They gotta be taught. Cause that's what a whore. I was like, that nigga looked like he got a box of Altoids in his pocket. Why the fuck a retard stalker left a box of Altoids up here on the episode of Your Dad Not a Pimp? So that's kind of obvious, right? You know? That's funny. I mean, it's stupid. It's like, I don't know. I don't see what the point of making jokes about spending the rest of your life in prison and maybe being, being bent over and, reintroduced to whatever. Yep, years ago, possibly. I don't think that's funny. But yeah, they left that box of Altoids on that episode of You're a Dad, Not a Pimp. When I'm supposedly assuming that my father could be a sex trafficking pimp, who else will leave that box of Altoids there, right? It's stupid shit like that happens, and then when I say stuff about it, they're like, "You're crazy." Now it could just be somebody else that hears. Because like I said, I don't know how many people have connection to hacking my fucking phone, right? Just imagine somehow over hundreds of motherfuckers hear what the fuck I say on the toilet, bitch. They even thought these motherfuckers be, they be saying my song lyrics. They be trying to be funny and shit. And this is like day by day. I don't give a fuck. They know everything I be doing. So clearly, I know that they worked with these people. I think they're using some type of shit called Magic Light or something. Because, I think they're using something called Magic Light. Damn. I think that's like one. But the reason why I say I think they're using something called Magic Light is because when I was in Baltimore, someone had purchased a wand I made from them. A wooden wand, because I make all types of stuff, right? These are all purchases. I don't know any of the people up here. Just come up here. I look for some change, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Is that a dime? Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that dime. Definitely going to take that dime. But yeah, legal all purposes. I don't condone to being raped tonight. So anybody that's pulling up here to make seem like they know me, if they possibly gonna rape me tonight, I don't condone to that. I don't consent to it. I've been raped way too many times in the past week and a half. And if you're like, oh, why nobody? Nigga, they're going to keep ignoring this shit. It's just up to, you know what I'm saying? At this point, to me, it's every man for themselves type shit. If there's people wanting, well, why are the people around you? Clearly, to me, they have to be involved. They don't give a fuck. It's all in your head, whatever. So it's not about that. When I speak about what I speak on my YouTube channel, the one, all family members claim I'm blocked or they can't find my profiles. So none of y'all should be reacting and acting as if you're angry about something I've said in the videos. Then it just proves that you've been lying. Like my aunt referencing to me a card that I had written down. Like I had, imagine you wrote a note down in your bedroom and your family member comes from out of town and says that shit to you in your face. What kind of, it was like where you just exposed shit out there so that y'all be stalking the shit out of me. It's kind of obvious. I know why she said this shit to me because what I said about her goddamn husband. But nigga, that's not my fault about what the fuck I seen on his Instagram, bitch. I tell the truth. I don't care about the niggas that passed it. If the mother, look, blood of Jesus, well, I'm not gonna bring it back up. But people like to act a certain type of way. They act like I can't talk about God. I don't have no name to me. I don't say the this or that. I just tell you when Jesus talked to me. You know what I'm saying? What did tell me to tell you, and that's it. I'm me though, you know. There's other people they get tired of it, then you don't even tell people about the Lord for real. You don't really care about Jesus or like people, souls being saved, people not going to hell. Hell is real. I don't care what y'all say. I'm trying to tell you, regardless of took out the Bible, it's lots of people that's gonna have like a rude awakening. I feel like I feel really regretful. I know I'm 30 and I feel regretful. Like damn, 15 years ago I was at railroad tracks, offering up my soul. I never knew it took me 15 years to feel back in my body again. Like you gotta understand that. I don't think a lot of people got 15 years of fight. And it ain't just about battling demons. You're going through it, battling witches, warlocks, family. It's like, God damn, Illuminati. Oh, hey, yo, get your motherfucking ass out of here. You know, it's too much. It's like, fuck. A lot of people don't even make it that long, like surviving. For most of the shit, the magic attack, these motherfuckers be crazy. But again, legal law purpose, I don't know none of these people, right? I always do a pan wherever I'm walking anywhere just to capture my surroundings because, like I said, be certain people camped out places, and I don't know. I'd like to just walk in like this. Is that Rimco? Is that some type of refrigeration company? Is that some type of people? For me, it almost seems like, so say I'm up here and people are breaking into my room. It seems like certain people sit up here and they'll keep like tabs. Almost, look, I was looking at that change. They'll keep like tabs to see when I'm coming back or some shit. That's how it seemed. Especially when I would see certain people on foot all the time. Like certain particular people, and I kept seeing that roofing company. But I'll never see y'all niggas work on no roof ever like shit. You're a roofing company or you're a roofie company, you know? I was starting to think of that like some type of weird play on words. My bad, like a weird guys. But and anyway, anybody that's judging the back of my hair, think I'm in the process of growing my shit out. I burnt like the whole center of that shit out a brick ago with a hot ass flat iron when it was at its longest length. Then I tried to do the whole sister lock thing. It was a little bit too thin for me, like because my hair is not super coarse. It's more like a fine texture now. Like it changed over the years after like grew back in. There was a point where I was like butterball, like the year before Doja Cat shaved her eyebrows off and went bald. I did the same exact thing. She did it a year after me, like shit. Not trying to be funny. So I tell you, be doing shit and be like, yeah, no, nigga, I did. If I see I did something, then literally a celebrity does it every time after me. I'm like, what? It's like somebody pissed over here. It smells disgusting. I'm gonna lie. Something smells like really found yucky, like pee pee. I don't know, it just smells like ew. This video, I'm in it.